Hey guys, welcome back to Two Modern Vegans.
Hey guys, welcome back to Two Modern Vegans. Today we're going to be showing you what we eat in a day.
Yeah, so today we're going to be making 3 simple recipes. So one is oatmeal, very versatile. We pretty much eat oatmeal like a lot, like almost every day. It's great. The next thing that we're going to be making for lunch, which some people struggle with because they don't know what to eat for lunch as vegans, is chickpea tuna.
It tastes just like real tuna. Really easy to make, and these simple things that we use to make it, you should basically have in your home already anyway.
Yes, and it's super inexpensive, and if you don't have the things, it's not going to cost you that much to get them, and you can make this all the time.
And for dinner, we made a grilled chicken Alfredo. It is so good. You guys are gonna love it. If you guys don't care for meat substitutes, you don't have to use the chicken. The Alfredo tastes perfectly fine by itself. You could even add in more vegetables. You could put in spinach. You could put broccoli in there. It tastes delicious.
Here are the ingredients that you're gonna need.
Okay guys, so we're gonna start off making our breakfast. So for breakfast we make an oatmeal, and this is an instant oatmeal, so it's really quick to make and really simple. You can follow the instructions on the back of your oatmeal packet. The only thing different that we do is that we add a couple spices to it, as you can see. And once you add those spices, you can give it a good mix and make sure that it's well incorporated. And then you can sweeten to taste, and you can add a tablespoon of ground flax. Once you add the ground flax, you're gonna give that a good stir, and your oatmeal is pretty much complete. You can add it to your bowl, and you can top with whatever fruits or nuts that you choose. We decided to top with bananas, blueberries, and hemp seeds, and we also put a little bit of agave nectar on top. And this is basically what we eat majority of the week. We love it, and we truly hope that you guys enjoy it also. For lunch, we're gonna start off with a can of chickpeas, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna mash that with a fork. You can also use a food processor, but I prefer to do it by hand with a fork. Next, you're gonna wanna add a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of vegan Worcestershire sauce, a tablespoon of lemon juice, a teaspoon of sea salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of nutritional yeast, a pinch of black pepper, and a half a sheet of Nori. Now you're going to want to definitely add the Nori because that helps give it that fishy flavor like tuna, so it definitely is an essential. Next, you're going to add a half a cup of celery, a 1/4 cup of red onion, and you're gonna go in and you're gonna give that a good stir. And once that's all well incorporated, you're gonna go in now and you're gonna add 3 tablespoons of vegan mayo of your choice. We use just mayo. It's so good. It actually tastes like Hellman's mayo. And you're gonna give that a good stir, and it should look something like this. And we decided to make a really simple sandwich, you guys. We just added our chickpea tuna to some bread, topped it with some spring mix lettuce, 2 tomatoes, sliced it in half, and this is what we normally eat for lunch. It's super quick, super delicious, and so easy to make. Next, you're going to want to add a 1.5 cups of raw cashews to a blender. We boiled these cashews for 20 minutes, so it's easier to blend. And you're going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice, and you're going to add a cup of water. And then you're going to want to blitz that up in the blender. On medium heat, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to a pan, and we're going to saute a cup of chopped red onions and about 5 garlic cloves. You're going to want to give them a good stir, and you're going to want to brown them just a tad bit. We're going to add a couple sprigs of thyme, and we're going to give that a good stir. Next, we're going to add about a half a cup of white wine, and we're going to let that cook down. You'll know when it's ready when most of the liquid evaporates. It should basically look something like this. Next, we're going to go in and we're going to add our spice blend. We have the ingredients listed below. Once you add the spices, you're going to go in and you're going to give that a good stir. Next, we're going to add our cashew cream sauce, and you're going to mix that up with the onions and the garlic and the seasonings. You're going to want to give that a good stir, and though it looks a little thick, it's not going to stay thick. We're going to go in with a cup of vegetable broth, and that's going to thin it out and kind of make it more sauce-like. And when you add that, you're going to want to give that a good stir, and it should basically look something like this. Next, you're going to want to add a little oil to a pan. And then what I did next was I added my Gardein chicken cutlets, and I'm just going to lightly brown each side. I also put a little bit of seasoning on them, nothing special. Next, I added our brown rice penne to our Alfredo sauce. And you're going to want to give that a good stir and make sure that it's well coated. It should basically look something like this. We topped it with a little bit of Parmesan, and we also added a bit of salt to taste. Once you add that, you can mix that up to make sure that the flavors are well incorporated. And you're pretty much done, guys. And this is our plate, guys. We added our pasta to a plate, topped it with our chicken, and sprinkled a bit of parsley on top. We hope you enjoyed as much as we did.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Like, share, and subscribe to this video. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at twomodernvegans.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.
Bye.